branding. For this month, the branding is going to consist of a case study from the very popular Fortune 500 company, McDonald's. I do not eat McDonald's. However, the Donald dollars is dollaring. Hey, Dubai, welcome in. Now, if you're on Instagram, you can comment the word YouTube and you will be able to go to this YouTube live stream shortly because I will be looking at the YouTube. Hey, Fleming's Terry. Hey, Spiral by Noor. I'm in the Los Angeles area now. Noor, if you need any help with branding, graphic design, flyers, we have a branding agency in the Los Angeles area. Hey, Mesh. Girl, you might be in today's episode. You better stay tuned. Well, comment the word YouTube. Only YouTube is going to see the videos I'm playing today. When I first started the Pretty Girls on Work podcast, I had a slideshow and I had an engineer. He was playing the videos, he was doing the PowerPoint. Rest in peace to Kobe Ross. That's who my engineer was on the back end of my podcast. That was in Ohio, and now we're in California. Yay. Let me put it in the comments. Comment the word YouTube. And if you're my client, you have the opportunity to be featured on the podcast, which is a great opportunity for you and your business to get exposure. All right. I'm going to play our intro song. Oh, there we go. How y'all doing today? Drop it in the comments. If you're on YouTube, we're getting ready to look at the intro. Lord, I hope it works.
Off of side 5. Yeah, last year we made strides talking.
By artists.
Yeah. Last year we made strides talking overseas, doing what we love and still moving how we supposed to be. Lost a couple, gained a lot, but I'm still a G. Off of side 5, we still live, we ain't finna leave. Last year we made strides talking overseas, doing what we love and
Welcome to the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. If you're on Instagram, comment the word YouTube. You'll be taken to the YouTube stream. If you're on Facebook, you can comment at the Culture Blaza Facebook page. So I'm live on Amber Blaza. Should be live on Culture Blaza. Sorry, y'all. Hey, beautiful people. This is another episode where we're all about working smarter and not harder. I'm your host, Culture Blaza. And today I'm beyond excited because we are kicking off something very special on Brand October. Let me get some fire. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, let me get some fire, please. Now, if you've been following us for a while, you know that around here, we're all about building ourselves up in a way that is most powerful. Write this down, you guys. Powerful, authentic, and effortless. And this October, we're taking things to a whole new level. This month, it's all about being on brand and on purpose. Whether you're a speaker, an entrepreneur, someone just starting to find your voice, this is your time to shine. And if you're asking yourself, what does being on brand even mean? Well, you're in the right place today. We're breaking it down, exploring what it takes to build a personal brand that stands out, attracts opportunities, and most importantly, feels 100% you. All right, let's settle in. First things first, let's talk about why personal branding is so important, especially for all you incredible motivational speakers tuning in. You might have the most powerful story, a message that can change lives, but if people don't recognize you, if they can't immediately connect that story to you, then you're missing out on impact and opportunity. What I want you to do right now is write this down. What is your story? What is that monumental story that changed your life for the rest of your life, that changed your thinking for the rest of your life? I want you to drop it in the comments if you can. Write it down as well. What changed your life? Some of us think, oh, well, I'm not a motivational speaker, but you have to do public speaking, especially if you have a brand. This is for you. This is called your brand story. Your clients, your potential clients, they need to know your brand story. Write that down. What happened? Being on brand is about ensuring your audience knows who you are, what you stand for, and why they need you in their lives. Write this down, everybody. Who you are, what you stand for, and why they need you. Not want, not I'm gonna think about it, why they need you in their lives. Ray Kroc, the man behind McDonald's, once said, the quality of a leader is reflected in the standards they set for themselves. And even myself, I took a minute to think about this. Oh, sorry, Sam. The comment, Instagram is glitching, y'all. I cannot see the comments. I'm so sorry. Oh, we have people join, but I didn't even know. I'm sorry, y'all. Welcome in. Yes, thank you for dropping it, Christina. Who you are and what you stand for. All right, back to this quote. The quality of a leader is reflecting the standards they set for themselves. As a coach, Coach Blaza, I said to myself, you have to practice what you preach. Drop that in the comments for me. If you're on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, practice what you preach. You can't be coaching somebody and not doing what you're supposed to do. Now I'm gonna list all the businesses that I've been through. So in TLC, you can't tell somebody they need to lose weight, but you ain't lost a pound. Because the proof is in the pudding. It's not always what's taught, it's what's caught. Let's go to my next business, SoFetch Beauty. I did clothing in that business, right? If the people don't see you in the clothing, they're not going to buy the clothing. They have to see you model, and not just in the literal sense, model what you're doing. Yeah. I told myself, get closer to God, stop sinning on purpose, live a better life. If you're going to coach other people, they have to see you doing what you're saying that you stand for. And the second they catch you not doing that, the second they'll never do what you're telling them to do. And that's why you have to set standards for yourself. And I hold myself accountable. If you're ever thinking, well, does she even do what she's coaching? Yes, I do it every day. Every day. Thank you for dropping that, David and Christina. Practice what you preach, honey. Okay. Welcome to the live. Share this live with 5 people if you can. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, share it with 5 people. Support is free. Thank you for sharing. That's the same energy we're bringing to our brands this month. We're setting high standards for what we represent, for how we show up, and for the way we serve. It's about consistency, authenticity, and always showing up as our best self, because that's what our audience deserves. Now, we're going back to, like I said in the beginning, we're going back to the clips that we used to show on the episodes. Some of the clips are inspirational, motivational, and some of them are just hilarious. If you want to see the clip, you got to comment the word YouTube. If you come over to YouTube, I need you to share, like, and subscribe the YouTube channel. Let me play the clip now. Let me play the clip.
This girl does not cook. She does not clean.
Yes, I
Please
do.
tell me
I
how
do
she-
cook
how
and
she
clean.
lives
I
her
cook and
marriage.
clean on girlfriend level, not on wife level. Okay, when I'm the wife, I will start doing more. Now I'm girlfriend. What do you want me to do? Cook for you every day when I'm
does
saying you're
that mean?
crazy? That is what it means. I cook and clean on the level at which I am, which is a girlfriend.
That clip was saying that she's a girlfriend, not a wife. You know, we gotta lighten up the mood a little bit. Drop in the comments what y'all thought about that clip, and I'll tell you if you're on Instagram and you didn't see it. Hey, Miles, welcome in. If you want to get on the YouTube, you can comment the word YouTube, okay? This is the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. If you're just coming in, hey, Brittany, what's up, sis? How you doing? That clip was saying, he was saying she don't cook and clean, and she was saying, I cook and clean, but on my pay grade. I'm a girlfriend, not a wife. What y'all think about that? Drop in the comments. If you're a girlfriend and not a wife, you should not be doing wifely duties, because you're never going to marry me if I'm doing wifely duties. What do y'all think about that? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Tell me what you think. Let me check the YouTube comments. Let me check the YouTube comments. Right, exactly. All right, back to our notes. Now, I know it can feel overwhelming. You might be thinking, where do I even start with building a brand? And if you have any questions on branding, drop it in the comments. Hey, Renika. Yes, Christina, I agree. Yes. Mesha, absolutely right. Absolutely. I'm not doing anything that I'm not supposed to be doing. You might be thinking, oh, trust me, I've been there. The good news is you don't have to do it alone. You have Coach Blaza. You also have Pink Collar Brands, which we're going to be featuring one of our clients in this episode. If you're a client, write in to support@pinkcollarbrands.com to get featured on the episode, get your brand some exposure. If you're already a current client, I'm going to highlight one client an episode. Brittany said, I believe that. Yep, exactly. And we're on the Pretty Girls on Work podcast YouTube if you want to watch this on the YouTube channel and see the videos that I'm playing. Now, let's go back. This is my brand story. In 2019, I had a job. I was living the journey of the broke. That's what job stands for, just over broke. I was doing DoorDash and I was doing home health care, and I was washing up a 400-pound man every night. And I still didn't have 2 cents to rub together. 2 kids, 2 jobs, $0. All I had was common sense. I didn't have no actual sense, no coins. Okay. And as I'm working that job, my mom told me about the rule of 5. Drop in the comments if you can. Hey, Zykia, the rule of 5, pray and meditate, read, listen to audio teachings, write and review your dreams and goals, and exercise. Brittany, he's talking marriage. Exactly. Those are the 5 things that I started to do in my routine that changed my life. Drop some fire if you need to change your life. Drop some fire if you're not exactly where you want to be. Your routine, your money, your pocket, your bank account is not where you want to be. If you don't have $10,000 saved up in your bank account, I want you to listen very close to this whole episode, because you need this as bad as you need to breathe today. We're going to be talking about a brand. And then some people say, well, what is a brand? McDonald's, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Target, they're brands, and they're making money off of you every day. However, you're not making the same money. If you don't have $10,000 in your bank account, do not leave this Pretty Girls on Work podcast. I'm showing you how to work smarter and not harder. Working smarter is building a brand, building a legacy, essentially, that you can pass on one day. Oh, did I finish my story? So when I was working that job, I started SoFetch Beauty Supply. I wanted to be a beauty supply. However, it became a clothing company. And that clothing company, SoFetch, was my first brand. Okay, I'll finish that story later on. That's why in On Brand October, we'll be walking through different aspects of branding, from defining your message to making sure your visuals reflect who you are. And yes, even creating that it factor, which is what makes you unique, that gets people talking and coming back for more. Drop it in the comments if you're on here. Well, hey, watch me work. Welcome in. And buy a badge if you feel like some of this is good information. Buy a star on Facebook for me. Right, Brittany. Oh, okay, Brittany. You funny. Oh, man. That, okay. No shade. Period. You are funny. Look, I gotta get this laugh out. Okay. All right. What makes you unique? Drop that in the comments. And speaking of that, I have a little something exciting to share with you all. We have a big announcement coming soon, a masterclass. Drum rolls, please. Drum rolls, please. A masterclass that's going to give you all the tools you need to build a brand that books gigs, turns heads, and makes a difference in others' lives. And of course, it's going to be free. I got your back. But I'm not spilling all the tea just yet. Y'all want to stay tuned, because trust me, you do not want to miss this. I'm about to play the next video of the podcast. Make sure you are on YouTube before I play this video. Comment the word YouTube if you're on Instagram. DM the Coach of Blaza page, the word YouTube. Or you can just go to Pretty Girls on Work podcast on the YouTube platform.
The best way to get in shape for women over 40 is not keto, it's not HIIT workouts, it's not more time on the treadmill. While I know all of that stuff worked in your 20s and 30s, we have to take a different approach in our 40s. Part of the reason is because your hormones are changing and you're living more of a sedentary lifestyle. So you have to be more strategic with the foods that you put in your body and the decisions you make when it comes to your activity levels. Ladies, we have to increase our protein and our fiber intake, and we have to cut back on our sugar and our refined carbohydrates. When it comes to movement, pick a realistic step goal and allocate the time to work on that daily. When it comes to exercises with weights, all I'm asking for is 2 days a week where you use compound movements under tension. If you can make these adjustments, I guarantee you will start to see significant changes in your health and your weight loss goals.
Okay, did y'all hear that video? If you're on YouTube, I know you heard it. He's saying that the older that you get, now he said 40 and above. Why did that just pop up? Hold on, y'all. Let me just close it. He said 40 and above. However, okay, YouTube is over here. They're over here commenting. Here, David Lamb. Hey, the Phoenix Saga, welcome in. Okay, let me talk about the video really quick before I get back to these comments. I'm sorry, y'all. I almost got stuck over there. He's saying if you're over 40, but I'm thinking it's over 30, our metabolism slowed down and it's a little harder to lose weight. He was saying that it's not keto, it's not a special diet, saying you gotta cut that sugar out, okay? Cut the sugar, everybody. This is for me. And I wanted to share that with my 30 and over club. You know, that's my audience. The pretty girls are here and we gotta stay pretty. He was saying that we need to lift weights twice a week. Can y'all do that? Drop some fire if y'all can do that. I can do that as well. If you're on YouTube, comment on the video. I'm going to read your comments. David said, what makes me unique is the ability to turn strangers into friends in one conversation. That is a good trait because you have to be trustworthy. People can feel the vibrations that you give off. That's nice, David. He said, I'm 41. You know, that metabolism, it starts to just slow down just a little bit. And you want to make sure that cut the sugars, cut the fat diets, and stop eating those carbs, is what he was saying, and make sure your activity level is high. I either go walking, Zakia, I was saying over 30 because I'm 34. I either go walking, go to the gym, go hiking, and it's every day. It's not once a week, it's not twice a week. You have to stay active. Thank you for that fire, Mexico. Oh, let me get back to my notes. Back to the on brand. But for today, I want you to start thinking about one important question. Write this down. What do you want people to feel when they see your brand? When people see my brand, I want them to feel empowered. I want them to know I can help them build a brand. Either Pink Collar Brands builds the brands for them, or done with you. I can help you build your brand in the masterclass that's coming up soon this month. Next, is your brand an inspiration? Does it bring confidence, joy? Write this down. What does it bring? Your brand is much more than a logo or a color scheme. It's a feeling. When your client, they get that feeling in their heart, and then they take their hands and they buy your product. But if they don't get the emotion from that brand, they don't feel the experience, they're not spending the money. And you're wondering why your products are sitting there. Your products are sitting there because you care more about the money than you care about the purpose, about the people. It's all P's. Purpose, people, passion. That's the 3 P's. People, purpose, passion. Let me write that down. That was good. Did I get that from somewhere? Welcome into the live. This is the Pretty Girls on Work podcast. We're talking about building your brand and niching down today. People, don't nobody steal this either. I'm just kidding. Passion and purpose is the same word. That ain't no problem. Share this live with 5 people. If you don't follow me, hit the arrow. Follow me. I'll follow you back after this live. If you want to get on the YouTube, I'm actually on YouTube showing clips and everything. Comment the word YouTube to get over there. How you doing today, Tosh? Your brand has to be an experience that connects with people on a deep level. So take a moment, reflect, and write that down. This is your brand intention. And this month, we're going to bring it to life. I'm excited. Is anybody else excited to change their lives, to build their brand? Okay, Zykia on YouTube said, laughing out loud. I'm cracking her up. That's my girl. That's one of my pretty girls. I need all the pretty girls today. Put your shirt on. Take a picture. Tag me. Tag Coach Blaza. Tag Pretty Girls Don't Work. I want to post all the pictures today of you and your Pretty Girls Don't Work. What? Hey, virtual staffing, how are you? I heard building brands, so I'm going to stay in perfect. Stay in the episode. I told people, if you don't got $10,000 saved up, I need you to stay right here today. Right here today. Now, if you're not on the YouTube, remember, we're playing clips. Go to the comment the word YouTube if you're on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, go to the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast page, and you'll be able to see the YouTube video that I'm getting ready to show in 1 minute. This podcast, we have videos that we show just for a little bit of, entertainment as well. I'm playing the next video now. Hopefully you can hear it if you're on Instagram.
I gave up basketball to follow Jesus, and I know that in a lot of people's eyes, that seems like it seems like a loss in the world's eyes. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm super excited because I truly get to serve God, with my full yes. And I feel like letting go of basketball is allowing me to, go into full-time ministry and truly serving the Lord with all my heart, with all my time too as well. So I'm just excited to see.
Okay, if you're not on YouTube, I'm gonna tell you what that video was about. That video was about first round pick AJ Griffin. He retired from the NBA to follow his passion with serving God. That's interesting. He feels that that's his purpose. I mean, that's really technically everybody's purpose. What do you guys think about that? That's everybody's purpose, is to serve your leader, God. And he retired from the NBA for that. That's a big deal. Look, he probably God's favorite. David said, yes, I'm a super excited coach. Yes, IKEA Design Studios will do. I just want to say on this episode, I'm going to cry, IKEA. I'm very proud of you. And I love how you got your new logo and you changed your name on all the platforms. That shows me that you listen to what I coach you on and what I teach you on. And I'm loving your brand the more that you grow as a person and as a brand. I'm proud of you. I had to shout her out during this episode, but I'm gonna cry. My clients and my students, the pretty girls is my babies. I'm for real, y'all. Okay, back to the podcast. And if you're a lady on here, I want you to remember that pretty girls don't work. Pretty girls don't work because we're living our dream lives, because we're doing what we love to do. You will never work another day in your life if you love what you're doing. If you're serving your purpose. I want everybody to put up their hand right now. Look at your hand. Nobody has these fingerprints that you have. God gave you a purpose and everybody on this planet a purpose. And your purpose is to serve others doing what you love to do. Got a little background noise. Doing what you love to do. There's only one Coach of Blaza. There's only one Amber of Blaza. There's only one David, one Zykia. Let's see who's on Instagram. One Brittany, one Taylor, one Christina, one Trendset and Jules. There's only one of you. And somebody else might have your name. But right here on the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast, I want to tell you, nobody has your name. Nobody has your fingerprints. God knows the amount of hair on your head. And nobody else has that. You are special and you have a purpose. Now back to Pretty Girls Not Working, at least not in the way the world expects us to work. We work smart. We build systems, which systems is how you make more money faster. Quick plug on that. I have my own system. for automations, websites, sales funnels, email marketing, text message marketing. If you need all of that in one place in a system, DM me. The word system. We create influence and we let our brands do the heavy lifting. So this October, let's be intentional. Let's be bold and let's be on brand. If you're excited about On Brand October, make sure you share this episode after. Tag us and use the hashtag On Brand October and Pretty Girls Don't Work. I'm excited to see what you create for your brand. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single moment of this journey. Now, the episode is not over. I'm getting ready to put our next video up. If you're on YouTube, get ready for the next video. If you're not on YouTube, comment the word YouTube and make your way here. Let's watch our next video. This one is funny. Hold on.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
It goes, Pay attention. This is the most important part. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pause that. Let me stop sharing real quick. Let's talk about Little Kim. Now we're gonna have some fun. You want to have some fun, dress a fire. I know I'm always talking about purpose. I'm always talking about motivation. Let's have some fun. Y'all know what Little Kim be like. Okay, hold on. The Bob was like, okay. So she was with a bunch of celebrities and influencers and teaching them that dance. And I just thought that was cute. That was funny. If you're on the YouTube, let's see the YouTube comments, see what they got for us. Let's see. Yes, I love to serve God's people. Yes. Everybody is God's people, whether they know it or not. I love to serve God's people as well. Okay, Zakia, that was fire. That was cute, wasn't it? Let's play the next video. Comment the word YouTube if you want to see. This video is the LeBron James and Christ host together. Oh, no, wait. Y'all can't. That's my client. That's my client. Wait. That was the client shout out next. So don't leave. But LeBron James doing a media day with his son, that speaks volumes because a lot of people are rich, they're wealthy, and sometimes they don't spend time with their kids. They don't pour into their kids. That's why I have my kids do the rule of 5. That's why I have my kids wake up at 5 a.m. Hey, Patricia, okay? That's why I have my kids do affirmations daily. And if I don't do the affirmations with them, I make sure that they do it on their own. That's why my kids take a liquid vitamin every day. That's why my kids are doing ebooks. You have to feed into the next generation, whether it's your kids, your cousin, whoever it is, feed into that next generation. But especially if you have kids, feed into them. So I'm proud of LeBron James for his son being his colleague now, because he got him to at least the first step of where he's supposed to be in life. Getting him a step ahead. Drop some fire for LeBron James. What's up, Dash Miller? We got to connect. This is the Pretty Girls Don't Work podcast. Comment the word YouTube, and it'll take you straight to the YouTube. Where's the vibe over here? What y'all think about LeBron James and his son? Let me see the YouTube comments. Yes, exactly. That's what you're supposed to do. Let's watch the next video. This is my, hold on, I can't even play it yet. This is my client, Meshco, another client that I am proud of. I had the honor of designing her brand, our Pink Collar Brands agency, designing her brand and her legacy that she can pass to her kids, her legacy that her kids can see. Even when they can't follow what she's saying, they can follow her in the spirit and watch, because she's leading by example. Her kids will never forget the work she put in on her brand in order to have a better life for them, to show them that you can have more than check to check or working a job, to be a leader. Let's press play on this. I made this logo and I'm happy to have made it.
Like JT coming, JT coming, JT coming, JT.
Okay, hold on, wait. Oh, it went over. I gotta pause it. 1 second. That's the next video. I gotta have some buffer slides, y'all. Okay. So that was Meshco. That was my client Samantha. She works very hard. I'm very proud of her. Okay, Patricia. Listen, if you have a client for me, I'm gonna text you my booking link so that we can set an appointment. Hey girl, Patricia just joined the YouTube. Yes, if you guys have a client for me, let me know and I'll send them a link to book with Pink Collar Brands. Dad of the Year. Yes, LeBron James is the Dad of the Year. And back to Meshco, that was my client. If you're a client, I'm going to be doing client shout outs every episode. I do the Pretty Girls on Work podcast every Thursday, except for next Thursday. I will be speaking at an event with Chase Bank for small business owners. And I will be speaking on just for them not to be scared to post content. The motivation behind not being scared to post content. So we will be skipping next week. After that, you can be featured in the episode. Thank you, Sam. Did you see the video? You still on Instagram? I played it on YouTube. Well, you heard the song, so you probably know which one it was. Okay. I'm excited. And thank you, David, Zakia, Patricia, Meshco for being here. Thank you, Christina, for being here. Brittany, I appreciate you all for being here today. Let me rewind this a little bit if I can. I don't know why it's acting like I'm not able to. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was way too far back. This is ghetto. I don't like ghetto stuff. We might just have to watch some other videos.
JT coming. JT.
Almost over.
This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard, Mariah. We are headed to the North Pole.
Not yet. Sorry.
Not yet. Did y'all hear that? Y'all know Mariah Carey. She has a personal brand. She's a celebrity, and Mariah Carey is her brand. And she is known for singing during Christmas. And everybody is looking forward to that. When we talk about being on brand, the content I just shared on the YouTube is on brand because people are waiting for her to sing this Christmas. And people, let me see what Mesh, and people are waiting for your brand to show up and show out. But you have to be consistent. You have to lead by example, like I said in the episode. Hey, Vicente, welcome in. You know how the universe we work in. Yes, I know how it works. Let me see. All right, let me play the next video and let me check YouTube. You welcome, Zakia. Patricia said, nah, we tired. Funny, Patricia. Oh, shoot, wait, what just happened here? Wait a second, share. Oh, I just shared the wrong screen. 1 second, y'all. I don't believe this. I'm the technical guru, but something just happened wrong just now. Okay, let's play the next video.
I have stood at the bedside of maybe thousands of people as they took their last breath. What people say in their final moments is pretty important. They don't mess around. When people are dying in their last words, nobody has ever said, Pastor Rick, bring me my trophies. I want to look at them one more time. Or even bring me my college graduation certificate. I want to look at it one more time. When people are dying and they know their time is short, what they want in the room is not things or trophies or achievement. What they want are the people they love. Eventually, we all figure out that it's all about love. It's all about relationships. I just pray you'll figure it out a whole lot sooner.
Hey, Barry, this is the Pretty Girls on Work podcast. We are live on YouTube, Comments Word YouTube, so you can see the videos, the replays, share, like, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That was our last video. Do not go anywhere. We're going to talk a few minutes. Okay, I'll be kidnapping y'all. That's what my baby doing. She's like, good old potato. That was a good video because he said when you pass away one day or when you're on the verge of passing away in that hospital bed, nobody cares about the accolades. And you're going to want the people that you love in that room. And like I said earlier in this episode, Not only is this about your brand, this is about your legacy. This is about the generations to come. This is about your children. This is about your community. This is about the pretty girls. This is about your clients that you serve, serving your purpose. This is who you want to uplift every day. This is who will be by your side for the rest of your life. And you have to pay attention to that. Pay attention to them. Show love. Give love. Be a positive person, not a negative person. Be of God and not satanic. There's no gray area. It's either black and white. Who are you? You don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you are, and essentially who you are. So for this episode, what I challenge you to do today, and I don't even like using the word challenge, I'm gonna have to find another word. I want you to do better. I want you to be better. And if you do those two things, you will have better, or you will have more, essentially. You will have more. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Pretty Girls on Work podcast. I'm your host, Coach Blaza. And remember, pretty is not a word. Pretty is a statement, it's an acronym. And it's not skin deep, it's inside here in your heart. Remember today to stay poised, stay resilient, stay empowered, stay true, stay tenacious, and stay your authentic self. And stay on brand. Until next time, take care and keep shining. And YouTube, if you watch this video, I want you to share, like, comment, and subscribe this video. Watch more videos for the podcast. Go on the Culture Blaza YouTube page. Watch some of our YouTube videos there. You will not be disappointed, and it will